on fast break. Everything was flowing, so we got to move the ball, and it helps everyone's confidence, not just mine.
Allie, going in tonight, did you just have the feeling that this is my night with the whole pregame ceremony, and then the first half you just completely dominated?
Well, I made my free throws, so I think that was really what helped my, I guess we're talking about points. And, you know, it was nice to be recognized for the block shot award thing. But I'm glad that I'm winning 13 of 13 because my free throw percentage is a little lacking, so it'll be a nice step up.
Kirby, you guys obviously are going to be facing one of the tougher rebounding teams this week. What do you think having a performance, a second half performance like that does for y'all?
It boosts our confidence because we know that we can crash the boards hard and that we can rebound. And it's one of our strengths that we've been going away from, and just knowing that we out-rebounded by 28 was a real confidence booster for our team.
Coach, can you talk about the impact the bench had on this game?
Yeah, I thought they did a great job. They gave us a spark. They kept the energy level up, and there was really no drop-off at all. I thought in many instances, you know, they really increased the level of intensity. And they all did some great things. I think, you know, Britt's pass, I think Bridgette on the boards, she did a great job as well. Joy hitting those baseline jumpers. Emily was more aggressive than she'd been the last couple of games, so I thought KJ came in and gave us good minutes as well. I thought everybody that came in really contributed.
Coach, with such a dominating victory like this, is there anything you feel needs to be improved on before the big showdown in Carolina comes through?
Well, there's not a lot of time to prepare, so we just need to continue to improve everything that we do. Obviously, we know rebounding is going to be key. We know our defense is going to be key. Transition is going to be all the same keys that we've had for everybody, except we're going to have to be better in every aspect of the game.
Coach, one of the things you've talked about recently that's been lacking is sort of emotional energy with the team. What does a game like tonight do to sort of reinvigorate that? How do you think that will carry over on Thursday?
Yeah, I think we needed a game like tonight. I think, you know, and I've said through the course of every season, teams go through ups and downs. You can't have the same passion and intensity level for every single game. It's just not realistic. So we had a couple of lulls. You're fortunate when you can not be at your best, either emotionally or physically, and still be successful and still come away with a win. We were able to do that. And then tonight I feel like we got back to Duke basketball, the style that we like to play. So, I think that'll be good for us. I think we needed a game like this going into Thursday's game.
Coach, it seemed like at about 7 minutes in the first half, the intensity really changed. What was the discussion in the timeout?
That was a pretty loud one as well. I was just really frustrated, and I'd had it, and I wasn't going to accept the way we were playing defense, the way we were rebounding anymore. So we were changing defenses early on. I just went straight man-to-man. I said, we're going to, you know, go man. We're going to see who's ready to play, and if you're not, then it's going to be substitutions. You know, you make a mistake, you're coming out defensively, you know, or not going to the boards or not boxing out. Things that they have control over and that I felt like we weren't controlling. So. And I just felt like the team really responded and came out, and we just stuck with our man the rest of the game until the very end, and I thought we did a good job.
When you mentioned the halftime message, you guys were up 22. Is it ever a problem for having that message sink in, given the fact that you're up so much?
Well, Coach, she wasn't focusing necessarily on the score, and so -1 on the boards. Or +1 on -1 on the boards at halftime. -1 on the boards at halftime was one of her focuses, and so that makes us refocus. We have other goals besides just the score that we need to work on and that we need to improve because our goal isn't just to win games like this. We want to win the big games when it counts, and so for that to happen, we need to be able to reach our goals in all of our games.
Coach, how much did Clemson's style of play kind of dictate that you ramp up your intensity because they're a team that loves to run and attack, and they seem to be doing what they wanted to do, and you could sense that they were going to play that way the whole game no matter what. How much did it force your team to really?
Yeah, I think it was good for us. I think, they got a couple of transition buckets early. They attacked us. They were playing with confidence. And so it got our attention very quickly. And I knew this would be a good game for us because Clemson is one of the better transition teams in the conference. And, they've got a 4-player that is really a guard, that shoots and penetrates, and she got out well on the break. And so it was a good test for us and a good measure. And they took advantage of it early on, and then we responded, which you need to see.
Any other questions? Next,